construction on the final mile into camp post fires. It's really wild. You can see everything is charred. Landscape signs have all been burned, and the resiliency of this town is really shown through with, I mean, around every corner is another thank you firefighters sign. You know, it's pretty unbelievable. If you look out at the landscape over here to the left, right over there is where the Painted Turtle is, and it's just all charred. The red from the flames was just extremely powerful. Trees. It's a very eerie feeling, especially knowing too that, you know, this powerhouse fire didn't happen. It was skeletal dysplasia week at camp, and there'd be campers there. Here we are. Welcome to the Painted Turtle, Kieran. All right, so we are at camp. We've picked up final belongings. We've got Lee here. So Lee, tell us kind of what happened with you, because you're on the administrative side of things.
So yeah, I came up today to get the rest of my stuff. The past couple weeks have been pretty busy. We were just kind of taking care of all the staff needs and making sure everyone else got on their way and everything. So then after getting back into the Santa Monica office, trying to get the ball rolling on some other things for the summer, have a break in the action. So I came back up to camp to get my stuff and just kind of, you know, see how things were up here.
What was it like when being for you? So you had to kind of handle all the staff, you know, all of our reactions. You had to keep everything calm. But what was going through your mind like the day that we were evacuated?
There was a lot. There was a lot coming at me. It was sort of, I think, just sensory overload throughout those couple of days. I think everyone did an amazing job. You know, everyone pitched in and helped. Everyone had a hand in the evacuation and staying where we stayed, and everyone, you know, teamwork makes the dream work. We all put it in together and made it through.
So what were your thoughts then when you heard that we were sitting in Santa Monica? Everyone's got high hopes. I know for me personally, I figured that the first couple sessions would be canceled, but you know, definitely didn't think that a whole summer would be.
Yeah.
So when you first heard that, what was kind of explain to us what happened to you viscerally?
It was really tough. Like, it's still sinking in, to be honest. Like, when I came here, I was like, oh, we should be, you know, on the third day of our first session. Like, there should be kids running around. So, you know, it's hard, and it's definitely, you know, not what any of us expected out of this summer. But, you know, you got to do what we got to do, and you know, they're doing a lot of great things to help fix up camp, and it's coming along nicely. So, you know, we can just go with what we have.
So Kieran, what are your thoughts right now, man? You know, you came out here from Florida, never had a camp experience. You just kind of always heard about it, and now you get to actually see the place for the first time. You get an opportunity that a lot of other staff members didn't have. Tell us what's going on through you.
Well, it's a lot to take in. Obviously, I didn't know exactly what to expect. I've met a bunch of great people. I mean, people like Lee, all the staff. I mean, they did a tremendous job just helping us, you know, deal with everything that was going on, and really making everything run a little bit more smoothly than a lot of other people I feel like would have been able to. And it's crazy going through it, you know, not really knowing what to expect, and seeing it firsthand, and you know, not getting the opportunity to you know, be a part of it this summer, but you know, trying to carry it on through the trek, and hopefully being back, looking forward to next year.
Yeah, I know for me personally, what just is so difficult about this whole thing is, you know, like this year was one of the most difficult years of my life. I just felt like I couldn't really catch a break, and for me, this camp was, when I was sitting in that room of darkness, you know, like there's that glimmer of light shining through the doorway, and that was the Painted Turtle, and it's reflected through like my friendships that I've made here. And the campers who are just become like my heroes and have been my absolute fuel for everything it is that I've wanted to do in life. You know, like this place is truly incredible. And so for me, it was like, you know, I came here to have hopes again, to learn how to breathe again, essentially. And you come here and you see what these fires did and all the destruction. It was gone. You know, but it's not. You know, flames can't strip away all of the memories here. Regardless, this place will come back stronger than ever. And, you know, we'll all be back. Even though this summer can't happen, we're all going to find a way to live the magic and to carry it out in our own shape or form, whether it be at another camp or fundraising or, you know, putting in all of our efforts to make sure we bring it back. But the magic still stands. You know, I just feel seeing all of this, just, you know, it's scary to think that right now this camp should just be alive with campers. It should be Skeletal Dysplasia Week, you know, which is one of the most high energy sessions of all of camp, and it should be probably around today. We'll be doing Silly Olympics, you know, and what do you just hear nothing but machines. Nothing but machines with a smell of charcoal, you know. And on any normal given day, this camp would just be loud with cheers and with smiles and with positive energy. You know, it's a pretty crazy thing to just think about how campers should be here right now. And they can't be. And I just hope that whatever the campers are doing individually, all scattered all across the globe, I just hope that they're living the magic in their own way, you know. Lee, give us one of your favorite camp stories, something that happened to you here.
Well, I think one of my favorites is I was walking with a kid. We were on the way to the well shell, and he was talking about how he was so very glad that he had the condition that he had. And I was a little taken aback because, you know, this kid had a lot of things to take care of medically to just go about his daily routine. And here he was saying he was really glad that he had all this going on. And I was a little bit surprised at first, and I was like, so, like, what do you mean? And he went on and he went to say, he's like, his camp just opened up all these new doors for me, and through camp I met my best friend, and now me and my best friend can come to this place, and it's my favorite place ever, and it just means everything to me. And that just really got me, and that was one of the first times I ever came here, and I just knew it was a very powerful place, and just packed with fun too as well.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'd say that's probably one of my favorite camp memories.
And Kieran, if you don't mind explaining, why was it that you wanted to come here?
Well,
What were you looking to achieve?
I just wanted a life-changing experience, you know, to really see firsthand, you know, all these kids and all their joy for all their hardships they have to go through, and really to realize kind of how lucky I am to be able to help out and use my abilities to really change, hopefully make a week of their life, you know, make it the week of their life, and also, you know, just change myself, like make myself a better person, and, you know, carry out different things I learned from camp for the rest of my life.
Yeah. Well, we don't get a full summer here, but, you know, both of you are really awesome friends to me, and, you know, I look forward to finally reuniting on this ground someday. And Kieran and I were going to continue our turtle trek, and Lee is going to be in the Santa Monica office helping with to rebuild camp down here while we fundraise, but we'll all be back. You know, it'll be great. So let's do a little cheer real quick. What do you say?
Let's get it, man.
Let's do it.
All right, Lee, lead us in something.
Camp
something
ADM
magical.
on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Camp ADM!